Hello YouTube and valued viewers, this is Byron with Splitting Slices. Welcome back to the Knife and EDC channel. Today, Wednesday, June 24th, 2026, Hump Day, or Wednesday as we call it here in the States, I am going to take a look at what I believe to be probably the most prolific design and highest selling modern folder in recent years. Now, what's the largest selling knife of all time? Probably Victorinox in their Swiss Army knives, if I were to venture to say, over the entire history of knife making. Second largest modern folding sales of a modern folder, it's got to be the Buck 110/112, the Hunter or the Ranger, simply because it's the granddaddy modern folder, been around since the early 60s. And everybody has either held, seen one, or have one. So, what's the next largest selling knife? Well, I think this one is catching up to Buck relatively quickly. Been out now for about, I want to say 3 years or so. Comes in a variety of configurations, 2 different sizes, variety of blade shapes, and hundreds of different handle and color styles. I am talking about the knife produced by CJRB, a division of Artisan Cutlery, and this one happens to be a large version. This is the CJRB Large Pyrite. It is the light version. It is a locking modern folder with a plunge lock, and this model has a safety lock we'll take a look at. And I got this for Father's Day. So kids and wife, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and open up this box. We're going to get this out and just take a look at one of many of over really 100 different configurations of this knife. Comes with the zipper pouch, comes with a sticker, a cleaning cloth, and a plastic Ziploc bag that contains your knife. And this version is the tan G10 covers with a little bit of molded texture in that G10 or milled texture in that G10, along with a black pocket clip. And let's go ahead and open this up. Now, this is a plunge lock style locking design. You can see the silver button right there. This also has a secondary safety lock, and we'll take a look at that here in a second. Let's go ahead. We'll open this knife up by the thumb stud deployment. I suppose one, if you had a strong enough finger, could possibly flick this knife open, but it does not have a flipper tab. It does not have a front flipper, just the thumb studs. No fuller or hole opening, so it's really limited to the thumb stud deployment. But here is the CJRB Large Pyrite with a 3.7-inch long blade, closed length of just about 4 3/4 inches long, just under 8.5 inches overall length when open. We're looking at an RPM 9 budgetary stainless steel blade that is coated on this model. Wharncliffe style blade, but this knife is made in a drop point. It is made in a Bowie style blade, and it is also made in a slip joint. All different kinds of handles. I think they are mostly come in G10, multiple different colors, textures, styles. But you can also get a drop point blade on this. You can get the Bowie blade. You can get, I believe they've started coming out now with possibly aluminum scales. And one version you can get in titanium scales with, I think it's like zircuti inlays. We'll take a look at that here in a second. The price range on this knife is all over the place, but most of these will run somewhere between $40 and $60, depending on the size and the style you get. However, I got one I'll show you right now. Hold on just a second. I'm going to set that down. I'm going to get a picture of it because this knife right here, this is the regular size pyrite with a 3.1-inch blade and about 4 inches closed length. Comes with titanium Damascus inlay handles, and is a limited edition, and the price tag $452 on Artisan's and I believe also Knife Center's website. So there you go. You have a wide variety and range of styles, sizes, blade shapes, coatings, and handle materials to choose from. So just one of the most prolific knife designs and therefore sales in the last 3 to 4 years. Hundreds of different configurations between blade shapes, colors, coatings, and handles. Deep carry pocket clip, ambidextrous pocket clip, thumb stud deployment, plunge lock, button lock design. Closes secondary lock right here on the lights, on the large lights. This is a little plunge lock which keeps the blade from being deployed accidentally. You have to push that other side, push that toggle lock out to where you can then deploy the blade. It locks in the open position and in the closed position with that secondary lock. I would not call it, the lock gives it a fixed blade strength, but it does lock the blade open if you so desire. All right. So there you go. A look at the most recent, what I would call the most prolific modern folder in knife history. This has to go to the CJRB Pyrite, Large Pyrite, Pyrite Light, Large Pyrite Light, and all sorts of different colors and configurations. So that's going to do it for me. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. I certainly did with the meal and the knife. This is Byron from Splitting Slices saying split a slice with a friend soon. And until my next video, everybody please take care.